women are usually barred from entering the STEM scene due to structural and societal barriers. But we as a people have got to be able to move away from that, and that begins with us. We can start by putting policies in place and so forth to get more women and girls to join STEM. So there are some organizations that, long ago we can speak of. There are organizations that will prevent women from entering the workforce due to maybe background, due to maybe race, gender, and so forth. Well, gender, of course. But it's just the lack of resources and a level playing field that needs to be provided for women and girls. I have recently joined Rotaract. This was last year. So there are stages that you need to go through before you become an actual Rotaractor, and so I would have joined as a guest. And when I fulfill my duties, I will become a Rotaractor. But just to be able to give back to my community, because I'm very fond of community involvement, and so to be able to do that and to further develop myself in terms of my personal self-growth and development, I decided to join Rotaract. So if you know me, you know that I'm very, very into women empowerment, women equity, because I myself am a woman in engineering, and that's a part of STEM. So International Day of Women and Girls in Science has a special place in my heart because it's a day that I can use to promote full access to and participation of women and girls in science, and it's a day where we can showcase that all the opportunities that are available for women and girls to take up in STEM. As we may know, women only represent 26% of the workforce as it relates to STEM, and that shows a vast underrepresentation. So this day means a lot to me because I can use my platforms to encourage more young women and girls to join STEM. And I think that there's a lot of opportunities for women to progress in this field, especially with the growing economy that we have right now. There exists a lot of opportunities for women. So I think that comes from having representation first and foremost. When women take up the mantle, they aspire young women especially, because we in ourselves are role models. And when young girls look up to us, they would want to be like us in the sense of career and pursuing paths in this specific field.